Good evening, guys. You are getting my screen and voice. Please confirm in chat box.
Good evening, Tiger.
Right. Fine, guys. So yesterday we had discussion about what are the different types of cloud computings we have. IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. We discussed. If you go with IaaS, what we will get from the cloud provider, what we need to take care. If you go with PaaS, what we will get from the cloud provider and what we need to take care. If you go with SaaS, what we will get. All these things we discussed in last session. Very good. So now, guys, tell me, AWS is providing infrastructure globally. AWS is providing infrastructure globally, guys. How it is providing the infrastructure globally? How it is managing, guys? How it is managing? Right, by using regions and availability zones, it is managing, guys. Right, AWS is providing 200 plus services and 190 plus countries are using this AWS providing services. How AWS is managing globally for all 190 plus countries, guys? How it is providing? How it is managing? By using regions and availability zones only. Right, AWS maintaining the infrastructure by using AWS maintaining the infrastructure by using regions and availability zones. At AWS maintaining the infrastructure by using regions and availability zones, guys. Okay, right, now tell me how many regions are available in AWS and how many availability zones are in AWS. What is region and what is availability zone? What is region and what is availability zone, guys? Region is nothing but one geographic location, guys. Region is nothing but one geographic location. Availability zone is nothing but one data center, guys. Region is nothing but, and here one is region. Regions, right? Regions are what, guys? Right? Regions are geographical location. Geographic location. What about availability zones, guys? Availability zones. Availability zones means data centers. Data centers, guys. Regions are nothing but geographic locations. Availability zones are nothing but data centers, guys. Guys, now tell me, globally, how many regions we have and how many availability zones are available? AWS, guys, remember this one. AWS maintaining the infrastructure by using these regions and availability zones only. Right, region is nothing but what? One geographic location. Availability zone is nothing but what? One data center. Now globally, how many regions are available? How many availability zones are available, guys? How many regions are available? How many availability zones are available, guys? Let me show that one, guys. Let me show that one. For that, go to here, guys. Here, what we need to open. See, guys, here AWS regions and availability zones in India. Right? AWS regions and availability zones. See, guys, global infrastructure regions and availability zones. Global infrastructure regions and availability zones. Click on this, guys. Click on this. Click on this, guys. Here you can able to see everything. Here you can able to see everything, guys. Right, guys. Now if you go down, here you can able to see the map, guys. Here you can able to see the map also at here. Is that map? See guys, this is the map guys. This is the map. See guys, these blue colors are regions which are running currently. These blue colors are regions which are running currently. Why we got only two things? Global infrastructure. See guys, now here you can able to see global infrastructure. Today my internet is too slow. See guys, here this blue color things are already running regions guys. Red color things are coming soon. Not yet ready guys, coming soon. Red blue color things are already available regions. One region is nothing but one location. One region is nothing but one geographic location. Here where we have the India guys, where we have the India, this is the India, this is the India. Yesterday I told, last session somewhere I told, in India we have two regions are available. In India we have two regions are available. Where we have one is in Mumbai, second one is in Hyderabad. One is in Mumbai, second one is in Hyderabad. See guys, that's why in our India, see guys, in this location, it is showing two blue color things. Two blue color things it is showing. Means what? Two regions are available. See guys, one is available in Mumbai, another one is available in Hyderabad. See guys, in Hyderabad they launched in 2022 only. Hyderabad they launched in 2022 only. If you go to Mumbai, they launched in 2006 guys, 16 guys. 2016 they launched in Mumbai guys. See guys, in Mumbai, how many data centers are available? How many availability zones are available? See guys, in Mumbai, we have availability zones 3. 3 availability zones are available in Mumbai. Right? In Hyderabad, how many availability zones are available? In Hyderabad also we have 3 availability zones. See guys, availability zones 3 we have guys. Right? In India, a total how many availability zones are available? 6 availability zones are available. Right? 3 availability zones located in Mumbai, 3 availability zones located in Hyderabad. How many regions are available in India? 2 regions are available. One is in Hyderabad, second one is in Mumbai guys. See guys, right? Other blue things guys. Here blue thing, right? This is Melbourne. In Melbourne also one AWS region. There also we have 3 availability zones. Next, if you put on Sydney, in Sydney also 3 availability zones are available. Next here, if you go to here, see guys, Jakarta, here also 3 availability zones are available. If you go to here, Singapore, here also 3 availability zones are available. If you go to here, Hong Kong, here also 3 availability zones are available. Right here, if you go to here, right, Ninjixia, right here also 3 availability zones are available. Come to this side. Here, this is what guys see. Here also we have 3 availability zones. If you go to here, AWS, right, Go Cloud, right, US West guys. In US West we have 3 availability zones. Right here, right, Netherlands, California, we have 3 availability zones. Right here also, right, on top of this, right, Oregon, here also we have 4 availability zones. Here we have 4 availability zones. Next here we have, right, Canada, 3 availability zones. Here we have Ohio, 3 availability zones are available. Right here, if you put on this, US East guys, 3 availability zones are available. Next here, right here, Northern, right, Virginia, here also, here 6 availability zones are available. Like this. These blue color things are, right, regions guys. Blue color things are regions guys. Right. In each region, we have the multiple availability zones are guys. In each region, we have multiple availability zones. These blue color things are currently running regions guys. Red color things are coming soon. Right. They are started working guys. They are doing setup. Right. It will start soon. It will start soon guys. How many red things are available? 3. 3 is available. Where guys? Right. This is Canada West. Right. Next here. Right. Israel. In Israel, one more is ready. Getting ready. Right here. This is the Thailand. Thailand also. One more is getting ready guys. Three regions are coming soon guys. Remaining are already running, guys. Fine. Total, how many geographic regions are available around the world? See guys, around the world, 31 geographic regions are available. Around the world, we have 31 geographic regions. See guys, to managing this AWS globally, we have 31 regions in globally, guys. Globally, we have 31 regions to managing these AWS infrastructures. With these regions only, right, AWS is providing the services to 190 plus countries, guys. With these 31 regions only, AWS is providing the services to 190 plus countries. Next, guys, under these 31 regions, how many availability zones are available? 99 availability zones are available. 99 availability zones are available. Guys, here how many red color things are? How many red color things you guys can able to see? 3 or 4? For me, only 3 it is showing. 1,
3, sir.
2, 3. Anything? Here one more is there, right? Here also one more is there. Why? Because see guys, here currently 31 geographic regions are available, right? Right, in that 31, 99 availability zones are available, guys. Next here, with they announced already 12 more availability zones under 4 more AWS regions. 4 more regions are going to come. Canada, Israel, New Zealand, Thailand, guys. Right, 4 more available regions are going to come, guys. 4 more regions are going to coming soon, guys. Coming soon, right? In this 4 into 3, right? 12 availability zones are coming. 12 availability zones are coming. Total, if these 12 also came, total how many, guys? Total how many? 111 availability zones. Regions, guys, 35 regions. It will become 35 regions, guys. Is it clear, guys? Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, what was the local zones?
How they are connected means, right? So through networks only they will connect it, guys. Through network only. Now we are going to connect with those things, right? Now we are going to create the right instances in these locations only. Right? We are connecting Mumbai region, guys. We are connecting Mumbai region. In Mumbai region, net satellites means, right? They are not creating all these things on, right? So where they are creating, guys, on ground only they are creating, right? So now we are creating the EC2 instances in Mumbai region and we are connecting with that, guys, through network only. Through network only they will connect, guys. Right.
Sir, in zones, local
These
zones.
are the regions, guys. Right. The AWS cloud spans 99 availability zones within 31 geographic regions around the world. So they announced plans for 12 more availability zones and 4 more AWS regions, guys. Okay. Is this clear, guys? Right, here also they have given it. 31 launched regions are available. 99 availability zones are available. 31 launched regions are available. 99 availability zones are available. Let me go to here. Let me add those points also here, guys. Total how many? 31 na? 31 total 31 regions are available. Regions are available. Total 31 regions are available and 99 availability zones. 99 availability zones are available. 99 availability zones are available. Availability zones are available. In India, we have two regions. We have two regions. We have two regions. One in Mumbai location. Another one in Hyderabad location. One in Mumbai location and another one is at Hyderabad location. Right, in India, we have two regions, guys. One in Mumbai location, another one in Hyderabad location, guys. Okay. Right, so total how many availability zones? 60 availability zones are available. In Mumbai 3 and Hyderabad 3, guys, with 60 availability zones. 60 availability zones, guys. 60 availability zones. Right, 6 means right 3 in Mumbai, 3 in Mumbai plus 3 in Hyderabad. 3 in Hyderabad, guys. Okay, so in India we have two regions, one in Mumbai location, another one in Hyderabad location with 6 availability zones, 3 in Mumbai, 3 in Hyderabad, guys. Total 60 availability zones are available, guys. Okay, fine. So what is the name of the Mumbai region, guys? What is the name of the Mumbai region we have? See, guys, the name of the Mumbai region is, the name of the Mumbai region, the name of the Mumbai region is AP South, AP South 1, guys. AP South 1. AP stands for what, guys? What is AP? AP South 1. What is AP here? Respond, guys. What is AP?
Asia specific.
AP South 1.
Asia
Are you guys
Pacific.
are getting my voice? Are you guys are getting my voice or not? Please respond it.
Yes, sir.
And AP stands for what?
Asia specific, sir.
Very good. APA. See, AP stands for Asia Pacific, guys. AP stands for Asia Pacific South 1. What about the name of the Hyderabad region, guys? What is the name of the Hyderabad region? What is the name of the Hyderabad region, guys? Hyderabad region. Right, Hyderabad, they'll answer, guys. Even me also don't know, guys. Right, so whenever I teach for previous batch, at that time this Hyderabad is not yet ready. Now it is ready, guys. Let me check it. Log in, guys. Log in into this AWS management console. Here we can see what is the name. See, guys, once login into AWS management console, once login into AWS management console, at the top right side you can able to select, you need to select the region, guys. You need to select the region. Always recommended to select nearest region, guys. You can work with anything, you can connect with anything, guys, but recommended one is the nearest one. Always recommended to connect with the nearest one. See, guys, right, earlier, right, whenever I teach this AWS for the previous batch at that time, right, so we don't have that Hyderabad region. That's why I have chosen Mumbai region at here. See, click on this. Here you can able to see all the available regions. Mumbai region, Asia Pacific, AP South 1. What about Hyderabad, guys? What about Hyderabad? You can see somewhere Hyderabad also at here. At Hyderabad, AP South 2, guys. Guys, they are telling it is ready, but here it is disabled, guys. But in map it is showing it is ready, but here it is not ready to use still. Asia Pacific Hyderabad, AP South 2. See, it is disabled, guys. If it is ready, it should enable like this, guys. But this is showing disable, means it is not ready still. There are 10 regions that are not enabled for this account. Okay, maybe account to account it is getting changed, I don't know. But see, guys, 10 regions are not enabled for this account, guys. Maybe it is not ready still. Right? But in map it is showing like it is ready, guys. But in the here it is disabled, guys. Right? Hyderabad. The name is AP South 2. The name is AP South 2. The name of the Hyderabad region. Hyderabad region is AP South. AP South 2, guys. AP South 2. Don't give uppercase letters, just give small case letters only. Right. Last time also I faced some issue with this. By mistake I have given uppercase. Don't give uppercase, guys. AP South. AP South 2, guys. AP South 2. Fine, guys. These are the regions and availability zones we have, guys. Right? Globally, we have these many regions and availability zones are available. With these things only, right? AWS is managing the infrastructure globally, guys. With regions and availability zones only, AWS is managing the infrastructure globally. Is it clear, guys? Next, guys. You guys know what is free tier account, how to create the free tier account in AWS, guys. If you want to use AWS services, you should have account in AWS. If you want to create AWS services, if you want to use AWS services, you should have the account in AWS, guys. We can create free tier account in AWS, guys. Under free tier account, up to 1 year, we can use AWS services. If bill got generated for us, right? If bill got generated for us usage, AWS will not perform auto deduction from our account, guys. So bill got generated for our usage, AWS will not perform auto deduction, right? As a submit, right? As a student, you can raise the request, guys. I'm the student. I'm exploring the AWS services. By mistake, I forget to stop the services, right? So that's why bill got generated. Could you please waive off my bill? Like that, we can raise the request, guys. They will do, guys. They will do. But that is only for the instances. Only for the instances. In AWS, we have so many paid services are available. If you use any one of those paid services, you need to pay the amount. You need to pay the amount. They won't waive off for that, guys. They will waive off only for the instances if you stop to, right? If you forget to stop those instances, guys. Right? If you forget to stop those instances, right? Bill will generate. They can waive off that. They will waive off that, guys. But if you purchase anything like domains, domains, and if you use any paid things like instance type, sometime we need to use T2.large, T2.medium, right? So for those things also you need to pay the bill, guys. Right? If you forget to stop the instances, then only they will waive off. Otherwise, they won't do that, guys. You need to pay the bill only. Right? Frequently, they will send the reminders, guys. Even if you are not responding for that, they will suspend your account. They won't deduct, they won't do auto deduction from your account, guys. So you guys not required to worry about that. Here, what is this, guys? AWS. AWS free tier account creation. AWS free tier account creation. Account creation, guys. AWS free tier account creation. Okay. See, guys, if you want to use AWS services, right? You should have the account. You should have account in AWS. You should have account in AWS. If you want to use AWS services, you should have account in AWS, guys. Next, guys, we can create free account in AWS, guys. We can create free account in AWS. We can create free account in AWS, right? Under the free tier account, up to 1 year, we can use AWS services. Up to 1 year, we can use AWS services. AWS services, we can use it, guys. Right? If bill got generated for our usage, if bill got generated for our usage, for our usage. Right? They won't do auto deduction, guys. AWS will not perform auto deduction. They will send the mails, guys. They will send reminders. We need to pay that. Otherwise, they will suspend the account. That's it. Right? As a student, we can as a student, right, we can request AWS team, we can request AWS to waive off bill amount, bill amount, guys. Read it, guys. Guys, if you want to use any of the AWS services, compulsory you should have the account in AWS. Right? We can create a free account in AWS, guys. Under the free tier account up to 1 year, we can use AWS services. If bill got generated for our usage, AWS will not perform auto deduction. As a student, we can request AWS to waive off bill amount. Is it clear? Guys, what is the region? What is availability zone? Right? What is free tier account? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So I hope you guys, everyone have the account in AWS. I hope everyone have the account in AWS, guys. Anyone have any doubt in creating the account?
No, sir.
Right. Very good, guys. All right. So up to now what we discussed, guys. Up to now what we discussed here. What is infrastructure we have seen. What is infrastructure? What is infrastructure we have seen. Second one, we discussed about what is cloud computing. What is cloud computing we have seen. Right. Third one is advantages of the cloud computing we discussed. Advantages of cloud computing we discussed. Next, guys. Next. AWS introduction. AWS, what is AWS? What is AWS? When AWS started providing the services, right? So these things we discussed. AWS introduction. Right. Next, we have seen that AWS regions and availability zones. AWS regions and availability zones. Right. Next, free tier account creation. Free tier account creation. All these things clear, guys. All these things are clear. Perfect, guys. Okay. Now, today I am going to start the first service in AWS is EC2. EC2 service. What is this EC2, guys? EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud, not Elastic Cloud Computing, Elastic Compute Cloud. EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. Elastic Compute Cloud, guys. Guys, in AWS, we have 200 plus services are available. Among those 200 services, this is one of the important service. If you want to create virtual machines, whether it is Windows virtual machine or Linux virtual machine, compulsory we should have this EC2 service. By using this EC2 service only, we can create the virtual machines in AWS, guys. Understood, guys? If you want to create virtual machines, compulsory we should use this EC2 service, guys. By using this EC2 only, we can create virtual machines. See, guys, by using EC2, by using EC2, we can create virtual machine. We can create virtual machines. Virtual machines we can create. What virtual machines we can create? right? We can create Linux virtual machines. VM stands for virtual machine. Windows virtual machines also. We can create Linux virtual machines, Windows virtual machines, and Mac VMs, right? Mac VMs, etc. So like this, we can create the virtual machines by using this EC2 service, right? Next guys, EC2 virtual machines. EC2 virtual machines, we will call it as instances. We can call it, sometimes I will call it as instances, sometimes I will call it as servers, sometimes I will call it as VMs also guys. All are same guys. It instances, servers, VMs, anything you can call guys. EC2 virtual machines, EC2 virtual machines, EC2 virtual machines, we can call as instances, servers, VMs, servers and VMs also we can call. Right? These virtual machines, EC2 virtual machines, we can call it as instances and we can call it as servers, or we can call it as VMs also. All are same guys. All are same. Right? Based on your requirement, you can create any number of virtual machines guys. Right? How many? In my project, I want 10 virtual machines. Is it possible to create 10 virtual machines or not? You can guys. Based on your project requirement, you can create any number of virtual machines. There is no restrictions. Guys. You can create any number of virtual machines based on your requirement. See, based on your requirement, you can create any number of virtual machines. You can create any number of virtual machines based on your requirement, right? So now how billing will be calculated? Guys? Hourly basis billing will be calculated. Minimum billing period is 1 hour. Even if you use 10 minutes also, they will calculate for 1 hour guys. Billing will be calculated hourly basis. Billing will be calculated hourly basis guys. At hourly basis, minimum billing period is 1 hour. Minimum billing period is 1 hour. Minimum billing period is 1 hour guys. Read the steps guys. What is EC2? Read it once. EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. By using EC2, we can create virtual machines. Guys. Okay, Linux virtual machine, Windows virtual machine, Mac virtual machine, etc. we can create by using this EC2 service. EC2 virtual machines we can call as instances, servers, VMs. Like this, we can call these EC2 instances, guys. Right, based on your requirement, right, you can create any number of virtual machines. Based on your requirement, you can create any number of virtual machines. There is no restrictions. Billing will be calculated hourly basis, guys. Hourly basis billing will be calculated. Minimum billing period is 1 hour. They will charge, guys. Okay. That's it. Okay, fine, guys. Next here, how many types of instances we have, guys? Types of instances, guys. Types of instances. See, guys, here we have several types of instances, guys. Several types of instances. What types of instances are available, guys? What types of instances are available? See, guys, we have on demand instances are available. Means what, guys? Whenever you require, you can create the instance. That is on demand instances. On demand instances means whenever you require, right, you can create based on your project requirement. Whenever you want, immediately you can create the instance. That is called as on demand instances. based on your requirement. Whenever you want instance, immediately you can create it. That is called as on-demand instances. Next, we have reserved instances. We have reserved instances, guys. Reserved instances. Reserved instances. Third one, we have spot instances. Spot instances. Fourth one is dedicated instances. Dedicated instances. Dedicated instances. On-demand instances, reserved instances, spot instances, dedicated instances. Like this, we have several types of instances. What is on-demand instance, guys? We can create instances based on the demand, based on the requirement. We can create the instances based on the demand, based on the requirement, guys. Whenever our project require the instance, immediately we can create. That is on-demand instance, guys. Right? We don't pay any commitments at here, guys. Commitment means like this. Commitment means see, guys. Right? If you create the instance, at least 1 year you need to maintain. It minimum is 1 year you need to maintain. So like that, there is no commitments. We don't have any commitments in the on-demand instances. Whenever you want, you can create. Whenever you don't want, you can terminate it. There is no commitments in the on-demand instances. Suppose today you want, okay, after work finished, today at the end of the you can terminate, guys. No one will force you to keep it same as it is, guys. Whenever you want, you can create. Whenever you don't want, you can terminate. That is called on-demand instances. There is no upfront payments. There is no upfront payments, guys. In on-demand instances, we no need to pay anything prior to use, guys. We no need to pay anything prior to use. First use it based on requirement. Later bill will generate, you need to pay the amount. Later bill will generate, you need to pay the amount, guys. How much you used, right? For that only you need to pay the bill, guys. Pay as you go approach. Pay as you go approach. How much time you are using, up to that time only you need to pay the bill. Right? First, before usage only, you no need to pay anything. In on-demand instances, we don't have any upfront payments. Okay, next, guys. Price is also fixed, guys. Price is also fixed in on-demand instances. Hourly basis, price is also fixed in on-demand instances. Okay, let me add these points, guys. What is on-demand instance? See, guys, we can create instances based on the demand, guys. Based on the demand. Whenever you want, based on your project requirement, whenever you want, you can create it. We can create instances based on the demand, guys. Right? We don't have any commitments. We don't have any commitments. Commitments means what? Array, if you create this instance, minimum you need to maintain 1 year. Maximum you need to maintain 5 years. Like that, we don't have any commitments. Whenever you want, you can create. Whenever you don't want, you can terminate. Next, guys, there is no upfront payments, guys. There is no upfront payments. There is no upfront payments. There is no upfront payments in on-demand instances. There is no upfront payments in on-demand instances. You no need to pay anything before use, guys. After usage only you need to pay the money. Prior to usage, you no need to pay anything. Here price is also fixed, guys. Price is also fixed, guys. Price also fixed, guys. Hourly basis they will create. It price also fixed in on-demand instance. On-demand instances. Read it, guys. What is on-demand instances? Please read it. Read it, guys. Is it clear? What is on-demand instances? Guys, respond. Is it clear? That we will use on-demand instances only, guys. We will use on-demand instances only. Right. So what is next one? Reserved instances. Next one is reserved instances. Reserved instances. Right, guys. So what is this reserved instances, guys? Right, we need upfront payment in reserved instances. Right, you need to travel from one place to another place. What you will do? You will book a ticket. You will book train ticket or bus ticket or flight ticket. Right, you are doing the reservation or not? Before, prior to journey only, prior traveling only, you need to reserve the seat, guys. You need to reserve the seat. Same here also, reserved instances. Reserved instances. For reserved instances, we have upfront payments. We need to do upfront payments for the reserved instances. Here, we have long-term commitments are available. You go with reserved instances, long-term commitments also available. AWS will provide some discount also for EC2 instances, right? Reservations, guys. Right? If you go with reserved instances, suppose if you take more, right, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years like that, they will give some discounts also. If you go for long term, they will provide some discounts also on the reserved instances. Understood, guys? Reserved instances means what? We are reserving one instance for our usage. Right? If you do like that, you should pay the upfront payment, guys. You should do upfront payment. Right? See next, guys. Here, long-term commitments are available, guys. If you take long-term, they will give some discounts also in this case, guys. Reserved instances. Right? We need to do upfront payments. Upfront payments in reserved instances. Right, so we need to do upfront payments in reserved instances. Next, right, we have long-term commitments. Here we have long-term commitments are available. Right, here there is here and AWS will provide discounts, guys. AWS will provide discounts at here, guys. If you go with long term, AWS will provide discount for EC2 instances reservations. EC2 instance reservations like 1 year. Right, if you go like 1 year, right, or 2 years, if you go like this, they will provide some discounts also. Guys, in on-demand instances, we are not doing any reservation. Whenever you want, you can create. Whenever you don't want, you can terminate. There is no any commitments, guys. There is no commitments also, and there is no upfront payments also. But if you go with the reserved instances, you are going to reserve one instance for our usage. You are reserving one instance, guys. They will provide one separate instance for you. Right? If you go with that, you need to do upfront payment prior to use only, prior to reservation only. You need to make the payment. And here, long-term commitments also available, guys. Long-term commitments also available. Some minimum durations also available at here. AWS will provide discounts also if you go with the long-term. They will provide some discounts also. Okay, this is about reserved instances, guys. What is the spot instances, guys? Guys, sometimes they will conduct biddings, guys. Right, I have taken one instance, guys. But currently I'm going to stop my business. I'm going to stop my business, guys. In that case, I will hand over, I will give this my instance, I will leave my this instance, guys. Now what AWS team will do at that time, they will conduct some biddings with those instances. Simple, guys. You have purchased one car and you are not paying the EMIs. What bank people will do, they will come and collect that vehicle and they will keep in the right auctions, guys. Auction, they will conduct auction. In that auctions we can able to get the vehicles, guys. Right, which vehicles they will put in that auction, guys? Whoever not making the payments, right, they will collect all those vehicles and they will keep in the auction, guys. Sometimes if you go with that auction, right, very branded cars you will get for less price only, correct or not? Sometimes you can get branded cars also very less price only in that auctions, guys. Here also same kind of scenario. Here also same kind of scenario. Sometimes they will conduct biddings, guys. They will conduct biddings. If you participate in that bidding, you will get high configured instances for less price only. High configured instances. Everything is the licensed things only available. High configured instances you will get for less price in the spot instances. Here biddings will happen, guys. The spot instances case, you can able to get these instances on bidding only. You need to participate in that bidding, guys. You need to participate in that bidding. You will get high configured instances for less price also sometime. That is called spot instances. On the spot, you need to make the payment. You need to get the instance, guys. On the spot, you need to make the payment and you can get that instance. Right? So in this, bidding options are available. Bidding options are available at here. Bidding option is available in spot instances. Bidding option is available in spot instances. Spot instances. Bidding option is available. Next, in bidding, sometimes in bidding, sometimes we will get high-end systems also with the low price, guys. Right, in bidding sometimes we will get high-end systems also with the low price, guys. But here you need to participate in the bidding, guys. You need to participate in the bidding. There you can able to take, guys. There you can take high-end systems also for low price sometimes, guys. Okay. Next, guys, what we have one more thing, dedicated instances. Right, the next one is dedicated instances. Right, dedicated instances, guys. Here what we are doing, physical missions you will get. If you go with the dedicated instances, you will get the physical missions. In that physical missions, they will provide all the softwares are licensed softwares only. You will get physical missions if you go with the dedicated instances, guys. In the other cases, we will get virtual missions, guys. Virtual instances we will get in other cases, but in this case you will get physical instances. Physical missions you will get it here. In the physical mission you will get all softwares are licensed softwares only. Dedicated instances are much costly than other instances, guys. Compare with spot instances, reserved instances, on-demand instances. These dedicated instances are costly, guys. Why? They are providing complete physical mission to you, and inside that everything you are going to get licensed things only, licensed softwares only you are going to get inside that. That's why it is a little bit costly compared with other instances, right? So now physical missions you will get it here. Here you will get physical missions. Physical missions you will get it here, right? And in that physical missions, you will get all licensed softwares, all licensed softwares you will get it here. Dedicated instances are much costly right, than other instances. Read it, guys. Here we will get physical machines. In the physical machines, you will get all licensed softwares only. Right. Next here, dedicated instances are much costly, guys. Much costly than other instances. Is it clear, guys? Now just have a look into these instances, guys. Types of instances. We have 4 types, guys. On-demand instances, reserved instances, spot instances, dedicated instances. Just to have a look into these instances. Read the steps once. Is it clear, guys? Is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Good. So next is instance families, guys. Instances families. And here we have instance families. Families, guys. Instance families. And here instance types are family members, guys. Instance types what we have. So those are nano, micro, medium, small, large, extra large, double extra large. These are the family members. Right? Every instance have family members, guys, like this. Instance types are family members. Family members, guys. See here, right? See here, we have like this, guys. We have like this. T2.nano. Next, T2.micro. Next, T2.small. Next, T2.medium. Next, we have T2.large. T2.large is available. Next, T2.extra large is available. Next, we have T2.double extra large is available. Double extra large, etc. See, guys, here T2 is a family. T2 is the family, guys. And under T2, nano, micro, small, medium, large, extra large, double extra large. These are the members. T2 is a family. Under T2, right, family members are available. Nano is a family member. Micro is a family member. Small is a family member. Medium is a family member. Large is a family member. Like that, guys. T2 is a family. Same way, we have T3 family. Again, under T3 family, we have family members like nano, micro, small, medium, large, like this. Here, T2 is a family. Under T2 family, these are the family members. Now, If you go with the T2.nano, what you will get? If you go with the T2.nano, what you will get it here? Here you will get 0.5 GB 0.5 GB RAM you will get it here, and one CPU you will get it here, guys. One CPU you will get it here. If you go with T2.nano, you will get 0.5 GB RAM and one CPU. Next, T2.micro is available. T2.micro is available. In this T2.micro, you will get 1 GB RAM. 1 GB RAM you will get. Next, and how many CPUs you will get? One CPU. One CPU you will get it here. One CPU you will get it here. Guys, observe carefully. Observe carefully, guys. It only T2.micro only we need to use. Right? Only T2.micro we need to use. This is the free tier eligible. This is the free tier eligible one, guys. Apart this T2.micro, if you use any other instance types, those are chargeable. Those are chargeable, guys. It is free tier eligible. Free tier eligible, guys. Apart this one, if you use any other things, you need to pay the money. You need to pay the money, guys. But based on our requirement, we need to use, guys. There is no option. Then we need to pay the money. Sometimes, if 1 GB RAM is not sufficient for your requirement, one CPU is not sufficient for your requirement, then what I need to do? I need to go with other things. Tomorrow in Docker, in DevOps sessions, we will discuss Kubernetes. In Kubernetes, at 1 GB RAM, these things are not sufficient. We need to go with large. Large, guys. T2.large we need to connect, guys. At large means you need to make the payment. Large means you need to pay, guys. Same way, Sonar we will discuss. In Sonar also, right, micro is not sufficient. We need to go with medium. Medium, guys. For this medium, you need to make the payment, guys. Only if you use T2.micro, that is free tier eligible. Apart this one, if you use any other things like small, medium, large, extra large, double extra large, a compulsory bill will be generated. You need to make the payment for that. They won't waive off that, guys. They won't waive off that. If you use T2.micro and if you forget to stop the instances by mistake, they will waive off. We can request them. But you are using T2.large, but you are asking to waive off the bill. How they will do? They won't do, guys. Already beginning only they are telling all these are the paid things. Don't use these things. Only T2.micro is the free tier eligible. And remaining things, if you want to use, you need to make the payment, they are telling. So you use any other things, you need to make the payment. But in our requirement compulsory, we should use, guys. We should use. At that time, we need to make the payment, guys. There is no other option. Okay. Fine. T2.nano. T2.micro means 1 GB RAM you will get and 1 CPU you will get it here. Next we have T2.small. In T2.small, what you are going to get here? Here you are going to get, right here, you are going to get like this case. Let me copy here. Paste here. Right, in T2.small, what you will get here, guys? 2 GB RAM you are going to get. 2 GB RAM you are going to get and 1 CPU you will get it here. And if you go to medium, here, guys, if you go to medium, here you are going to get 4 GB RAM. 4 GB RAM you will get it here. 4 GB RAM you will get, and here you will get 2 CPUs. 2 CPUs you will get it here. Suppose if you go to T2.large, guys, in T2.large you will get 8 GB RAM. You will get 8 GB. 8 GB RAM you will get, and 2 CPUs you will get it here. 8 GB RAM and 2 CPUs you will get it here. Next, T2.extra large. T2.extra large. Here what you will get? 16 GB RAM you will get it here. 16 GB. 16 GB RAM you will get it here, and here you will get 4 CPUs. 4 CPUs you are going to get it here. T2.extra large. T2.extra large. Here you are going to get 32 GB RAM. 32 GB RAM you are going to get it here. And here how many CPUs you will get? 8 CPUs you will get it here. 8 CPUs. See, guys, based on your requirement, you need to choose corresponding instance type. At the time of creating the virtual machine, we need to choose these instance type, guys. At the time of creating virtual machine only, we need to choose the instance type. Right here, if you choose the T2.micro, you no need to pay anything. It is completely free tier eligible. Apart this one, if you use any other things, you need to pay the bill, guys. Bill will generate and you need to pay the bill. Is it clear, guys? I will show, guys. I will show all these things where we can see. Here T2 is a family. 8 CPUs, you will get it here, right? Fine. And here T2 is a family. T2 is a family, right? Nano, micro, small, medium, large, extra large, right? Double extra large, right? All these are what? Family members. All these are family members. All are family members, guys. Right? T2 is a family. Right? Nano, micro, all these things are the family members. By default, we will get T2.micro as a free tier eligible. By default, right? We will get T2.micro as a free tier eligible. Guys. As a free tier eligible. Okay, very good. Now let me go to here, guys. Let me go to here. Click on this EC2 instance, guys. Click on this EC2 instance. Here you can able to see all these things, whatever we discussed so far. See, guys, instances. Left side panel, if you see instances, we have spot instances. Right? These instances are the right, on-demand instances, guys. You can see here instances. If you click on this, you can create the on-demand instances, guys. If you click on this instances, you will get this one. Here you can create the on-demand instance. But if you want spot request, guys. Now here you need to go to spot request, guys. Bidding, we need to go. We need to participate in the bidding. See, guys. Here we need to select the required things, guys. We need to select the required things at here. Same way, we have reserved instances, dedicated instances. These are the right, different types, guys. See, guys, request spot instance at here. Next here, reserved instances are available. At here. See, guys, right here, purchase reserved instance. We need to purchase, guys. Means you need to do upfront payment at here. We need to purchase the reserved instance. Dedicated instances. Dedicated host means dedicated instances. Dedicated instances also available at here. See, guys, allocate. I want to allocate the dedicated instance. Allocate dedicated host, guys. Like this, we have different instances types, guys. Right? Instances means if you click it here, you can create the on-demand instance and spot requests are available, reserved instances are available, dedicated hosts are available. Right? So launch templates we'll discuss later, guys. In auto scaling group it will come. There we will discuss about this. See, instance types. Click on this instance types. Here you can able to see. Here you can able to see the instance types at here. See, guys, all these are the instance types. Guys. What instance types are available? Just now I told T2.nano, T2.micro, T2.small, T2.medium, T2.large, T2.extra large, T2.double extra large. Again T3 will start. Here T2 is a family member. T2 is a family. Under T2 family, we have nano, micro, small, right, medium, large, extra large. These are the family members. Right, we are all under our father family, guys. Right, under father family, right, you, your mother, your brothers, your sisters are the family members, guys. Here also T2 is a family. Under T2 family, nano is the family member, micro is the family member, small is the family member, medium is the family member, large, extra large, double extra large. See, guys, here I have written same. Under T2.nano you will get 1 CPU and how much memory you will get? 0.5 GB. Under micro, you will get 1 CPU. How much GB you will get? How much memory? 1 GB. Under small, Right guys, under small guys we will get one CPU and 2 GB, right? Under small means 2 GB RAM you will get it here guys. T2 dot medium means 2 CPUs you will get 4 GB RAM you will get it here. Under large 2 CPUs 8 GB RAM you will get. Under extra large 4 CPUs 16 GB you will get. Under double extra large 8 CPUs and 32 GB you will get it here. Same thing I have written it here. Correct or not? Same thing I have written it here. Okay, at the time of creating the instance, we need to choose this instance type. By default, you will get T2.micro. This T2.micro is the free tier eligible. Apart this, if you choose any other, you need to pay the bill. You need to pay the bill, guys. Now let me create the instance. Just let me go to that instance creation page, guys. I'm not going to create, just I'm going to there. Here launch instance is there. Click on this. Here click on launch instance, guys. Click on launch instance. You will get this launch and instance page. You will get launch and instance page, guys. Here you can see by default which instance type you are getting. By default, see guys, this is the instance type. This is the instance type. By default, what you are going to get, see guys, I'm not doing anything, buffering. It is buffering, guys. Here you will get, guys, see guys, if you go down here you can see instance type. Here you will get the instance type, guys. Am I selecting anything? No. By default you are getting T2.micro. This is a free tier eligible one. Under this T2.micro, see guys, family T2, right? Micro is the family member. Family T2, right? Micro member, you will get 1 CPU and 1 GB RAM you will get it here. 1 GB memory you will get it here. Right? On demand, this is on demand based, guys. We can create on demand Linux virtual machines, on demand Windows, like this you can able to create. Already told, prices also fixed. See guys, if you go to Linux pricing, they will charge 0.0124 USD per hour. When guys, right, per month 750 hours you will get for free. If it is crossed that 750 hours, then they will charge based on this, guys. Per hour they will charge 0.0124. Suppose if you go with Windows, they will charge 0.017 USD dollars. If you go with Red Hat Linux, they will charge 0.0724 USD dollars. If you go with SUSE, they will charge 0.0124 USD per hour, like this. Okay, guys. Hourly basis they will charge, guys. Okay, this T2.micro is the free tier eligible. By default it came, guys. But as per my requirements, T2.micro is not sufficient. Then you can change. Go to here. Here you can select whatever you want. Small you want, a micro you want, a medium you want, what you want. You can select whatever you want it here. Right? Here you will get all the things. You can choose whatever you want based on your requirement. But you need to pay. Guys. Okay. Is it clear, guys? What is instance? What is the family members? Is it clear? Very good.
Yes,
what about
sir.
others?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay. Right, guys. Now, whenever you have created the instance, we can see instance state in 4 ways, guys. Once instance is created, immediately the first state will come as pending state. The first state will come as pending state, guys. Right? Instance states. Right? What is the first state you will get? First state you will get it as pending. Guys. Pending you will get. Next state, right? You will get running. You will get. Next, if you want, you can stop the instance. Once your work is done, we need to stop the instance, right? If you want restart, we can reboot the instance. And if you don't want, your work is completed, there is not required, there is no use with that instance, you can terminate. These are the different states we have in the instances, guys. These are the different states. Whenever we have created the instance, here you will get like this, guys. Here, let me go to here. Go to instances. See guys, whenever you have created the instances under this instance state, first it will show it as like pending. Pending guys. We need to wait until getting the running state guys. Initially it will show pending state. You need to wait until getting running state. Once the running state came, then you can start working with that. Then you can start working with that. See, like this, you will get the running state, guys. Now my work is done. I want to stop it. Select this instance. Go to this instance state. Here we have the option to stop the instance. Click on the stop instance. Click on the stop instance, guys. Suppose if you want to reboot that instance, select that. Go to this instance state. Here we have the option reboot instance. You can reboot it. Suppose if you want to terminate. If you want terminate, select and click on terminate instance. Like this, we have several instance states, guys. Pending is available, running is available, stop is available, start is available, reboot is available, terminate is available. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Fine, guys. With this, I'm stopping for today. Tomorrow, we will discuss about what is AMI. Here, next what we have, guys, after instances, we have the images. What is image? Why we need this image? How to create the custom image? What images are available which are providing by the AWS? All those things we will discuss in tomorrow's session. Okay.
How these instances will help in working, sir? Like live projects?
So in our companies, right, so developers will create the project in their missions. Their Windows missions only, developers will create the project. Once the developers are created the project, they will upload that project into the GitHub repository. Where that GitHub is available in somewhere in the cloud. They will upload all the code into that GitHub repository. Once they uploaded the code into the GitHub repository, as a DevOps engineer, we need to take that code from the GitHub repository and we need to deploy into the servers. Where those servers we need to create? Those servers we need to create in AWS in the form of these instances. First, we need to create one Linux machine like this. Inside the Linux machine, we need to install the server. Inside the server, we need to deploy the application. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Inside the AWS only, first we need to create like this one instance, one virtual machine we need to create. So later we need to install one server inside the virtual machine. Then whatever the code we downloaded, whatever the code we cloned from the GitHub repository, that code we need to package as a jar file or WAR file, and we need to deploy that package into the server. From there, people can able to access the application. Right, we will use these instances to deploy the application, to set up the infrastructure to run our application. Okay.
Okay.
Right, we will see. We will
Okay.
discuss. Right, once our work start, you guys will get to know all these things.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Fine, guys. For today, I'm stopping it here. Tomorrow, we will discuss about images, guys. Here, we can create custom images also. In the companies, right, we need to create the custom images based on our requirement, and we need to use those images only. Right? How to create the custom images? What images are? Right? What images are predefined images are available? What predefined images are available? Right? All those things we will discuss in tomorrow's session. Thank you, guys. Right? I will share these notes. Right? Please go through these notes once, guys. Thank you. Good night, guys.